The scandal at Stafford Hospital lifted the lid on shortcomings so serious that hundreds of patients died. Now, the fourth report commissioned in the wake of Stafford concludes the health service must make patient safety its top priority, creating a culture of openness and constant improvement. President Obama's former health advisor was the man drafted in to conduct the review. For him, the principle must be punish negligence, but learn from mistakes.
Willful, reckless, negligent behavior, that deserves punishment, or at least consequences. Errors should be open and free to discuss it without fear.
Professor Berwick's recommendations include a new crime of willful or reckless neglect to punish individual staff and whole organisations in extreme cases of mistreatment, an obligation on hospitals to calculate safe staffing levels on wards, and simpler regulation, potentially replacing the mix of regulators with a single body. The overall impact, it's hoped, would be fewer experiences like Lorraine Bruin's. Part of her leg had to be amputated after a routine operation went wrong. She's now scared to go to hospital at all.
Even now I still have nightmares of what happened that night, and I don't think that's ever going to go away. And when they suggest that I need this doing or I need that doing because of my leg, it makes me very frightened to think, what could happen next.
The report calls for investment in staff development and better data management, commitments that will require cash at a time of budget cuts. But the Health Secretary says money spent on safety will save the NHS paying for its mistakes.
And we pay in the NHS more than £1 billion a year in litigation fees from people who've successfully made claims against the NHS. That's a lot of money that can't be invested in frontline care. And I think smart hospitals recognise that it's always a wise investment to invest in patient safety and patient care.
It'll be the autumn before the government responds in detail to all the reports it's commissioned in the wake of the Stafford scandal. Only then will it become clear exactly what about the operation of the NHS the government does want to change.